Alright, here's a quick demo on the story mode. I just showed streaming. Story mode, I'm going to basically create a little sales video, I guess, because we are finally shipping our software. So let's say, let's show off some of the hair. I'll load this puppet here, which is pretty cool. So here you can see it's a procedural system. I can show that quite easily by basically showing how extreme these characters can go. So you see that same kind of base mesh being transformed from a puppet to a humanoid kind of character. So I'll load that character again, and you see that it's in the background. It's basically kind of building that for you. So let's do the same thing with her. I'll take something else for this. Let's say we take an alien. This guy looks pretty cool here. This guy here. Oh, this guy looks cool. Okay. Dinosaur alien. I don't need the gun, so get rid of that gun. Then, very cool thing here is basically that you can set these characters to have personalities. So this guy is very kind of excited. Let's make this guy. He's evil, hates everything. Ready to take over the world. Let's see how that's going to play out. Then I'm going to give him a script, and this is the simplified UI, by the way. You can also kind of go to advanced, but I'm going to do this quite quickly. So Zaid and Kai are announcing the product release of Replikant coming this Friday, what date is that again? 26th of January. Zaid loves it. Kai wonders. Let's see what it comes up with. I will post this regardless, no matter what the outcome of the script is. Let's see. So what it's now doing, it's basically kind of generating a script based around this brief. When that script comes in, we're running a sentiment detection and basically cross-reference that with our animation library, and then that basically picks up the animation. I can overrule that at any moment in time, so you can see here. I can also record my own audio if I have voiceover actors. It also already kind of picked the camera angles. So you see, like, the first kind of steps I did are very, very simple. Anyone can really do that. And I'll press create. And now that video is being made, let's see what they come up with.
Kai, we're finally launching Replikant this Friday.
Yeah, so I heard. What's the big deal about it?
What's the big deal? It's a game changer, Kai. It's going to revolutionize how we do things.
I've heard that before. What makes this one different?
Well, for starters, it's adaptable. It can adjust and evolve based on the user's needs.
Sounds like it might be more trouble than it's worth.
I understand your skepticism, but trust me, Kai, this is going to be huge.
We'll see, Zaid. We'll see.
All right, cool. So I'll show the cool kind of aspect of this, the way the system works. I can now, if I wanted to change this environment, I could just do that. I can change the environment. At some point you'll be able to load and make your own ones here. Let's say we want this one. There's plenty of them to choose from for now. You can build your own ones as well. Then I noticed that I want them to be a bit more kind of expressive. So I'm going to add that mouth multiplier for both of them. Let's see what we get now. Preview.
Kai, we're finally launching Replikant this Friday.
Yeah, so I heard. What's the big deal about it?
Great.
What's the big deal?
So I go back to something that's a bit more. Let's take this podcast studio. That's a good one. Okay, cool. So I could either render from here. So this is for, I think for the majority of the creators that want to make something quite simple and play with this. You can render. But if you are like us and everybody on the team that's been working on this and want to kind of refine it and do all sorts of fun stuff with it, you can basically go and see what the software's done, right? So in the back of it, even though we're using generative AI, we kind of, we've been thinking about that for a long time, how we do that in a way that first of all, we have full control, so we keep these modules external. But also, even though it's generative, it has given you basically the whole timeline here, so everything that's being generated, you can actually kind of modify and change, and so it's you can use it for prototyping if you're doing more kind of high-end work. So let's say we have this, we're happy with that. Maybe I kind of want to, actually it looks pretty good. So let's give that a look through, just to show how this would work. I'm going to change the camera here a little bit and look up, switch that to a 50. That could be a bit wider. So you see that I have, I still have like full control of everything. Let's keep that one like that. This one is could be a bit wider. Actually, why don't we just move this one? Actually, this works quite nice too. I can basically just say open camera and edit. So now I can position it wherever I want it. Say we can always like finding like a fishing for shots. It's pretty cool. Say update. So this one is now updated to that shot. There we go. Okay, now we can we could go in and change things. For example, if I don't like this guy's outfit, I want to put him in a superhero outfit, I can do that. I could, for example, just take basically this is quite cool, so you could just say, hey, I just want this outfit here. Maybe I want this golden. So now he's in this golden outfit. If I want to just put like different hair on it, I can take that from a different character, like this one. So put some, actually I'm not sure how that works. Oh, actually quite interesting. But yeah, you can do that. You can also just go through this library. It's a huge library. Pretty much everything you'll ever need is in here. Now let's lights as well. This is quite nice. So we have a lighting rig in here that's default, but let me see where he is. He is in this room actually. It's a pretty well lit room, so you won't see that much of the lighting. But yeah, you see you have everything is kind of like preset, so it's quite kind of easy. But if you have the know-how of 3D, you can kind of go in there and move this around and get your own kind of looks, and you'll be able to share that and so on. Anyway, that's enough. I was going to keep this short. So now we can just basically render that and see what we have. And I've got another tutorial. Boop, 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 boop. Sales video render. And here we go. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show.